Hey, what's up? It's your boy Jay Williams, the tech rapper, you know, whatever you want to call me. And I'm back with another video. And I must say, I never thought I would do it, but I did it. I got my first Apple Watch. As you can see right here, I'm wearing the black Apple Watch SE. And the reason I decided to even get an Apple Watch is because I have been using Fitbits in the past. I had bought 2 Fitbits in the past. The first one was called the Fitbit Charge 3, I believe, and it messed up on me. It was basically useless, and in about 6 months. So I said, okay. Then I bought the Fitbit Versa. And I said, this is a much more of an improvement over the Fitbit Charge 3 that I previously had. And I had been using that. And then around 6 months later, it messed up and became pretty much useless as well. So I said, you know what? I don't want any more Fitbits. I'm staying away from Fitbit. But at the same time, I never wanted to pay the amount for an Apple Watch. And I wasn't too sure. I was thinking about getting the Apple Watch Series 3 because it was at the time that I could get one actually a little cheaper than I could the current Fitbit Versa. So I was heavily considering that. But then Apple came out with these, the Apple Watch SE2. Oops, and it has Siri activated, but Apple Watch, I'll say Apple Watch. Apple came out with the Apple Watch SE. And I said SE2. I'm thinking about the iPhone. Sorry, but yes, the Apple Watch SE right here. And the price point for that was $279, and honestly, that's not too much more than buying the new and latest Fitbit that I would want to use. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and get it. So I bought me one. I bought my girlfriend one as well, so we the Apple Watch twins. But I decided, you know, let me go ahead and do a review about it after using it for a few days. I got it last Sunday, so I've been using it for about 4 days now. And I can honestly say that I like it. I like it a lot. From like the its interface, the apps that you see going on there. I'm like able to use my calculator. I can send messages. I have access to Siri. It's a lot. It's a fully capable smartwatch, far more superior than I guess in fitness tracker on steroids is what I guess I would refer to the Fitbit Versa that I had was. And I can do a lot with this Apple Watch. So first of all, the price is $279. I think that's a good barrier of entry if you have never owned an Apple Watch before, like I have. Like I have never owned an Apple Watch. So I feel like if you're a person who has never owned one, this is a great way to finally go out and get an Apple Watch at the $279 price point. It's affordable, for an Apple Watch, I can say. So I believe it's really good for that. So maybe you're on a budget, you can get this Apple Watch SE. So the price, I agree with the price, is over $130 cheaper than its big brother, the Apple Watch Series 6. So I'm rocking with the price, you feel me? And number two, and one of the biggest concerns that I wanted to get over was the battery life of the Apple Watch SE2. And honestly, on this thing, the battery life is pretty good for it being a fully functional, full-fledged smartwatch, to better put it. On average, on a full charge for what I use the watch for, which is mainly tracking my fitness, controlling music, keeping track of my notifications, responding to some messages and stuff, keeping track of the time, of course. And for those, that's mainly what I use the watch for. And on a full charge, I would usually be able to get about 2 days out of this. So on average, I would say 2 days for me on a full charge that I can get. So the battery life to me is actually pretty good for that. I was hearing people having to charge their Apple Watch every day, every single night, like it was a phone or something. But so far the case has been for me right now. I'm getting a call. Yeah, as I was saying, the battery life for me was pretty good. So 2 days, I think that's pretty good. Having to throw it back on the charger again. I don't have to do it every day. I can do it like every other day in a sense. So the battery life hits home. Another thing I was slightly concerned about, I wonder how good it would be at its fitness features, because that's the #1 reason I get these wearables, these Fitbits, this Apple Watch. It's for the majority for the fitness purposes, and fitness hits home. And like the amount of exercises that I can choose from on here is crazy. Like it's way more than Fitbit, like a lot more than Fitbit. Like Fitbit has like 6-7 exercises, then this Apple Watch has like 40, and I'm like, oh. So as far as the fitness is concerned, it has like these little rings for activity that it wants me to stand, how many active calories that I have throughout the day, and it just really, and also it tracks my heart rate. But like as I was saying, it just really hits home for the fitness. So it hits home on the fitness. The price is good. The battery life is pretty good in my opinion for Apple smartwatch. So I think it's a good deal. I would definitely recommend it. Like I said, if you're coming from an Apple Watch Series 3 and you don't want to pay for the Apple Watch Series 6, I think this would be a good upgrade. Or if you never owned an Apple Watch before, you want to finally get you one, I believe this will be the way to go for a lot of people. So yeah, so you know, I mess with it. And then on a side note, I'm also a software developer, mainly game development, but I do mobile application and web as well. But my favorite is game, and I do a lot of indie game development. But getting besides the point, but from a developer perspective, I really am quite fond of the UI on here. So I think Apple did a really good job with the watchOS UI on here. I'm a real fan of that, and I just love how they put everything together like that. So you know, like I said, I would definitely recommend getting this watch right here. Like I would just recommend it. Like I really like the watch. So you know, it costs $279. I think it'll be a great buy for a lot of people. But you know, it's your boy Jay Williams, you know, the tech rapper, whatever you feel like calling me, and I'll catch y'all in this video. It's your boy, and I'm out.